Why don't we talk about career design and the sort of super IC path that you have right now? At some point, you mentioned that you don't really love being a marketing leader.
I started off in ops and I was like, worked my way to growth and then like leading demand gen. And then, oh, that's a really hot title to move into like a head of marketing role. I just kind of like took that trajectory without thinking about it much. I was just like, yeah, I just want to keep progressing, keep climbing up the ladder, and have been a marketing lead for the last 5 years plus. Going through that a couple of times, I was like, I don't know if this is like the best fit for me. And like in my recent role now at Common Room, I did the same kind of thing. I started as pretty much the first like marketing hire, built out the team. Also had to like let go of some people when I joined, which is maybe another tangent and another thing that I don't like doing, which is another learning. And I think at the beginning point, at like the early stage where you have a handful of employees, you're still doing like player coach role. I like to be hands on with things, and I like to the employees that I hire's detriment, I like to help out in ways that maybe is not so welcomed on their end too. But I just found like we got to the point of scale at Common Room, and I saw this at Retool as well. Just like my day to day is doing things that I don't enjoy doing all that much, which is I love the people that I've hired. I hired them for a reason, but I don't love having one-on-ones. I don't like dealing with the SDR team drama, but our SDR team is great, but there is a lot of drama there, and the SDR team reports in marketing. I don't like doing board updates. I don't like doing internal marketing all that much. I'm just like, hey, we're putting out all this stuff. Like, why are you not remembering it, a sales team? And so I think my CEO, Linda, who's really great to work with, I think she saw all of that and was like, hey, like we should figure this out for you because you're doing all this stuff that's great, but I don't think we had to have a leadership kind of conversation. I was, yeah, you know what? You're right. Like, I don't want to be in this role. And so it designed this super IC role for me where yeah, I do think I'm having more impact being a super IC. I'm helping out the team. I'm like working off of my own like growth experiment silos. I'm evangelizing a lot about Common Room and the products, and I feel very comfortable because I'm marketing to people like myself, and that built-in empathy like really goes a long way. So in the last couple of months, I've transitioned from that marketing lead role, managing like 12 plus people. And now I'm just managing myself and a few like freelancers, people who are helping me do the fun things that I want to do and don't have to worry about the marketing things that aren't super fun to me. And I think that's a good thing for people who are in that climbing the ladder in that mode of like, maybe reflect and be like, do you like doing this or not? And if not, can you try and carve out something else that's different? I feel like it's a luxury. Not everyone has that optionality. And I'm really grateful that I was able to do that with Common Room. And so far it's going great. And I like have a new revived joy for my job.